it's raining. Today I have decided I'm going to shoot something, and it's raining. My day is not very interesting today, so I'm going to see what I can do with the camera today inside and see if I can't make one of my most mundane days somewhat interesting, but we'll see how it goes. Right now I have finished brunch. I have a Coke. I'm watching a video, procrastinating, and then I'm gonna go edit some content, and then I'm gonna go to the gym, and I'm gonna edit some more content, and then I'm gonna eat food, and then I'm gonna edit some more content, and that's it. So we'll see if I can make that interesting. Now, you might have wondered a second ago why I wasn't using the sink. Our sink is broken. Outside in the rain, we have a tank for our water and a pump. That pump is broken. We can't figure out why, because we're running on our own water and not mains. When that pump breaks, we have no water, so we have no water. I'm gonna finish watching this video and then we'll see if I don't get to work. I can do that better. Here, are you putting a cup of Coke up to my lens fast? Coke is gone. Pie is gone. Time to actually do some real work today. By the way, I think it's kind of cool. My professional lighting setup up here. It's a magnetic spotlight that I got as a sponsored project. My PC case is made of metal, so that's fun. Actually, before I work, I think a little more procrastination is in order. I think it's time for me to go outside and film some rain. Now, this is going to be a little odd because I'm trying to film a lot more for a long time, and I'm just going to try to get some slow-mo shots here. I just want to do more creating with my life. Part of that is just getting out and filming wherever I have the opportunity or the time. And so I'm going to do some little bits and pieces of recording, which I would, not photography, I call them moving images. I like to film slow-mo macro of whatever I can. Just personally, I really enjoy it and I really like the final product. So I'm gonna do a little bit of that. Then I'll go to work and stop procrastinating. I hope you can hear me over the rain, but as I'm doing this, I am definitely really starting to test out the weather sealing of this lens. You can see right there, there's already some clouding starting to happen just on the front of the lens here. Between the elements, actually. So I think because of that, it's getting a little too saturated. I better go inside and dry it out before that gets any worse, because that, my friend, is not good. It is supposed to be fully weather sealed though, and I've only exposed it to rain. So it should just be that it's gotten a bit cold and it's condensated in there a little bit, and it'll dry up right after I go inside. Okay, we're back. Well, that was nerve-wracking. Quite odd, really, because this is a weather sealed lens. I bought it, one second. Better. I bought it because it was a weather sealed lens, and I was shooting previously in conditions way far worse than what's outside right now. Pouring rain, 1 inch every hour, ground cover with non-weather sealed lenses previously. So to me, it is a little concerning that my new weather sealed lens got fogged up so quickly. I don't know. It shouldn't have gotten in. I will be leaving the lens cap off for the next couple of days for that to dry out properly so that I don't get fogging in my lens next time. And I think actually what I'll do is probably put this thing in the fridge. I'll put this thing in the fridge for like 5 minutes and see if you fog up anymore. I'm gonna do that now. I'm gonna take you, you're gonna go on a little trip inside my fridge. Where can I put you? Well, it appears I have found the problem. Now, is this on the surface of the lens or the inside? Aha! I rest my case. Well, we have switch lenses now because what's supposed to be the most weather-sealed, weather-resistant, it says it's freeze-proof, moisture-proof, dust-proof, humidity-proof lens in my kit has condensation on the inside of the front glass. That is not going away. I put it up there in a sealed Ziploc bag with the front cap and the rear cap removed, and I have put it in a slightly warm and dry place up on my shelf to see if it dries out. But the good news is I did buy this lens new, and so it has full warranty for a year. So I've already taken a picture of the condensation you can see inside the lens. I'll put it up on the screen. And this is after I've let it sit with the front cap off on my body for 25-30 minutes. So I'm pretty confident that it's not going away. So I called the company that sold it to me. I have put the lens in a bag to dry, taken a photo, and I've sent it with an email to the company outlining exactly how I used it. I said, oh, I've used it out. Just, went from inside to outside. There's a small temperature change, a few degrees. Did a little shooting in the rain, and the lens fogged up really badly within 15 minutes, and now it's condensated on the inside and it won't go away. So hopefully, what I'm really hoping is that this was a bad lens from factory. There was a defect with it, because otherwise, if I send it away, they look at it and I get it back after they, dry it out or review it and say, no, it was fine, then that's going to be the problem, because then I have this lens that I'm meant to use in all these outdoor adventure scenarios when I'm around rain and ocean and waterfall mist and swell and, in hot and cold and humid climates, and it's just going to fog up and be useless all the time. So that is scarier to me. I'd rather this be a detrimental unit, and then I can send it back. Little money gone in shipping, but oh well. And then I get back this brand new, not defective version in 3 weeks or whatever. So that's the goal. That's what we hope happens, and I will keep it updated. But for now, we're back on the 15mm 1.7 that I'm selling, because it's the only other good autofocus, decently low lens that I have that's wide enough to film this on. So that's where we are at now, and I'm gonna go to work and start editing. Done a little bit of research already to get over the fact that I've potentially ruined my favorite lens. But yeah, we'll rip into this, and then yeah, it was quite a bit of condensation for such a short time exposed to the elements. It's very odd, very odd. I don't think I got too close with the lens to the water. No, it was just water drops and rain. Shouldn't have done that. We'll see. Food for thought, I guess. Well, that just about sums it up. I'm just finishing editing this video, bar that last bit, and yeah, so we tested out my new weather sealed lens today. It didn't pass, and I have to turn it in for a warranty. I hope you guys enjoyed coming along with me today. I'm trying to do this stuff a little bit more and create some more content. If you enjoyed the video, feel free to tag along for the next one. Leave a comment or subscribe if you'd like, but have a wonderful day and or rest of your week, no matter what. And I guess I'll just see you in the next. See you when I see you.